Good morning, students. Hope all are doing great. Students, please take the VLE classes very seriously. Okay, because once the school reopens, it'll be easy for you
Will be
to
easy
achieve
for you to
good
achieve good
marks
marks
in
in
your board
all form
exams.
of
All right,
exams.
students. So take each and every class in really very sincerely. Copy the notes, practice well. Okay, make use all your time so that it's going to be super easy for you to
It's going to be easy for you to
uh,
appear for you
appear for
for
the
any
board exams.
exams.
Okay, no need to panic till the last moment. All right, students. Yeah, good. Today we'll be discussing about rules of differentiation. In my previous video, I discussed about the concept of calculus. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can watch the video again, have a clarity on calculus. What is all about calculus? Okay, in this video, we'll be focusing on rules of differentiation, which is very important. Okay, the first rule is a simple rule. Okay, if you have x raised to the power n, all right, if you're going to differentiate x to the power n, what is d by dx? It is differentiation with respect to x. Okay, when you're going to differentiate x to the power n with respect to x, the formula is n times x to the power n minus 1. This is the rule. Okay, for example, okay, we'll take an example. All right, I'm going to take y is equal to x to the power 5. Okay, here x raised to the power 5. What is 5 actually? N is equal to 5. Now I'm going to write differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. Y, when you differentiate y with respect to x, you will get dy by dx. Okay, students? Now you're going to differentiate x to the power 5, applying the rule, applying the simple power rule. What is the formula? N times x to the power n minus 1. What is n actually here? 5. 5 times x to the power n minus 1. What is n actually here? 5. 5 minus 1. Okay, which is equal to 5x to the power 5 minus 1 will give you 4. This is your differentiation of x to the power 5. You can have a look how I have did it. Okay, y is equal to x to the power 5. Differentiate with respect to x. Differentiation of y with respect to x is dy by dx, which is equal to, applying the rule, just substitute in the formula, n is 5 times x to the power n minus 1. N is 5 minus 1, which is equal to 5 into x to the power 5 minus 1 is 4. That's it. Very simple. You have to know the basics. If you know the basic, I'm very sure even if you're going to get difficult problems, it's going to be super easy for you to solve. Okay, similarly, okay, students, you can try solving the problem like x cube. Okay, you can try x to the power minus 4 and try x to the power 8 along with this video. Okay, try this and get the answer. Understood, students? This is the first rule of differentiation. Okay, now we will see the second rule of differentiation. The second one is, if you're going to differentiate any constant term, the value will be equal to 0. Any constant term, okay? It could be 100, it could be 1000 or 1 lakh, whatever. When you're going to differentiate a constant term, it's going to be 0. For example, okay, I'll write this as example. Okay, for example, if I'm going to differentiate 8. 8 is a constant term. Differentiation of 8 will give you 0. Likewise, if I'm going to differentiate 1000, the value will be equal to 0. Okay, this is another rule of differentiation. When you're going to differentiate any constant term, the value will be equal to 0. Understood, students? And in the first rule, okay, we had a first rule, right? That is x to the power n. When you differentiate x to the power n, you got n times x to the power n minus 1. Suppose, say, for example, you have y is equal to 9x square. You're going to differentiate y is equal to 9x square. Differentiate with respect to x. What is differentiation of y with respect to x? Dy by dx. Very good. Okay, now we are going to differentiate 9x square. Here we are going to apply the first rule. Okay, here we are going to differentiate x square. How we are going to apply the power rule? N into x to the power minus 1. What is n actually? 2. So 9 times 2, okay, x to the power n minus 1. What is n actually? 2 minus 1, which is equal to 9 2s are 18. X to the power 2 minus 1 will give you 1. X to the power 1 is x. It is 18x. Dx is equal to 18. The answer is 9x square. Understood, students? Don't get puzzled. Suppose you say you're going to differentiate. The question is like this. Okay, just an example. If you're going to differentiate, just differentiate 9 with respect to x. 9 with respect to x. Okay, so y is equal to, first assume y is equal to 9. Differentiate with respect to x. Okay, differentiation of y with respect to x is dy by dx. Differentiation of 9 will become 0. Understand the difference here. Okay, here we are going to differentiate only 9 with respect to x. In that case, differentiation of y, differentiation of 9 will become 0. Understood, students? So don't get puzzled. When you practice more problems, it's going to be very, very simple. Okay, this is the first rule. And the second rule we discussed. Third rule. Along with this video, you can copy the notes. Okay, students, I'll give you a practice problem separately. Okay, I'll be giving you in VLE. You can practice those problems. Okay, your next differentiation of ax plus b the whole raised to the power n with respect to x, which is equal to, the formula is n times ax plus b the whole raised to the power n minus 1 times, you're going to differentiate the inner function. Here you have ax plus b. See the coefficient of x. What is coefficient of x? Here is a, just a. Okay, for example, okay, y is equal to, we assume 5x plus 2 the whole raised to the power 6. Okay, understand what form it is. It is of the form ax plus b the whole raised to the power n. Okay, differentiate with respect to x. All right, what is differentiation of y with respect to x? Dy by dx, which is equal to, okay, apply this formula, n times ax plus b the whole raised to the power n minus
ax
1
plus
into
b, the
a.
whole raised to the
Okay,
power
what
n
is n
minus
actually
1
here?
times
6.
a.
6 times 5x plus 2 the whole raised to the power n minus 1 is 6 minus 1 times a. A is nothing but coefficient of x here. Okay, so what is coefficient of x here? 5 into 5, which is equal to 6 times 5x plus 2 the whole raised to the power 6 minus 1 will give you 5 into 6 5s are 30 into 5x plus 2 the whole raised to the power 5. This is your dy by dx. You can have a look. In my next videos, I'll be solving more problems based on this. But in this video, I just want to show you the rule of differentiation along with the formula. Okay, students. So if you have any doubts, please catch me in VLE. Okay, between 2 to 4 o'clock, so that I can answer your queries. So what we discussed so far, we discussed three important rules. Okay, the first rule is a simple power rule. Okay, x differentiation of x to the power n is equal to n times x to the power n minus 1. We solved one of the example problem. Okay, and I have given you some problems to practice. Okay, it's very simple. Then what we discuss differentiation of any constant will be equal to 0. It could be any number, the value of the constant will be equal to 0. The value of the constant term will be equal to 0. Okay, students? And then we discussed differentiation of ax plus b the whole raised to the power n is equal to n times ax plus b the whole raised to the power n minus 1 times a. Okay, this is the third rule. Okay, for class 11 students, I'll be giving you some problems based on this so that you can practice and you can submit it under assignment on calculus. Okay, students, so what you can do is you all can take page number 1612. Okay, 1612, you can do problem exercise 16b. You can do the problem number 2, problem number 3, problem number 4, problem number 5, problem number 6. Okay, so here what you're going to do is you're going to differentiate each and every term. Anyway, in my next video I'll explain the sum rule, product rule, and the quotient rule, so that it's going to be very easy. Okay, students, hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day and stay safe at home.